2. And the referee had already came down with 1, and Asuka was just getting into the ring. And he came down with 2, and that's when Asuka started running towards the ropes. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, she's not going to make it. So I think Nikki kicked out. Ruby kind of leaned into the knee and then went back. And that, I think, was beautiful. I think if I'm correct, that was completely improvised. That was perfect.
Hey, it worked out. I mean, it worked out better than, a certain fatal 4-way that we had where the referee was just like, is he supposed to kick out or am I supposed to count the 3?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, if that was completely improvised, I mean, if that was how it was supposed to go, great job.
Right. They did an amazing job. So let me ask the question. Are we going to see Ember Moon dethrone Asuka, or are we going to see, or do you think somebody else is going to?
No. I think you look at the storyline standpoint, I think Ember Moon was supposed to win this match. I think, I can't remember how long she's going to be gone for. I think it was 6 months. I could be wrong. I got to look it up, but I think she'll be the person to dethrone Asuka once we get to that point.
So basically, we're going to have like 2 years of Asuka just being the champion.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems about right.
I'm kind of okay with that, actually, because, I mean, at least it's not, somebody, like Liv Morgan holding onto that belt for so long, or, the Bella Taraj, Nikki Bella version, where it's just like, she had no sense in this title reign. It was just to basically say, oh, we're going to forget about AJ Lee, so we're just going to have, Nikki hold on to it for so long. Right. Yeah, the matches are going to be piss poor until like the last few deals, but it'll still be like a long reign. It'll still be a memorable reign. Yeah, the New Day's reign was longer and better than the freaking long reign of the butterfly piece of trash go die in a fire belt.
Ugh.
Yeah. Thank God we're past that age. But now we're in the age of generic and similar belts. Good job, original WWE content. Love it. You guys can create TV shows. Great. Can you create original belts? Absolutely not.
Negatory.
Negative. Shame on you.
Shame.
You need to have a button that just says shame.
I do have
what a
this.
dick. Just do that for Slack Off the Show. Just like, what a dick. Shame.
I don't have that button loaded on my system because we're not doing a Slack Off the Show.
Well, I mean, no, I'm just saying, whenever you do Slack Off the Show, just do that one time where it's just like, what a dick. Shame.
I gotta get that. That's good. I gotta get that on for the show. Yeah, listen to Slack Off the Show, people. I produce that show, and it's a great show.
It is a good show. And, of course, a lot of people don't know this, but we're actually going to be competing in the first round of a tournament for the Pokemon Stadium #1 contendership.
Let it be known that I asked for this match from the commissioner.
Oh, really?
No, because I was supposed to go up against Max, and I'm like, I don't want to do that to Max. Give me Nate. I want Nate.
Let me do it for you. What a dick.
What a dick. Yeah, so, we're going to have the #1 contendership Pokemon Stadium Championship tournament coming up in the next few weeks. Just follow us on Facebook, and we'll... Shameless plug.
Yeah. I mean, why not? It's still part of our Elite Ringside Network Productions deal, So can we go on just a break and then brace ourselves for what happened at Backlash?
Yeah, people enjoy the break because when we get back from it, it's not going to be pretty. We're going to go to a quick break, come back, and we're going to recap WWE Backlash. Yay! That's next year on the that's next year on the NXT Takeover Backlash Fallout show.
What is going on, guys? This is the Loose Cannon, Nate the Effing Great, here to tell you about a great company known as AJsBelts.com. Why are they so great, you ask? Well, let me tell you, they have every single championship belt that you can imagine, from classic championships to modernized championships. Hell, even they do MMA championships. They have great deals on championship belts, and I know what you're thinking. What if you can't afford them right now? No problem. They have a great layaway program, as well as if you go through PayPal credit, you can get your championship belts right away. A&J's Belts, the proud sponsors of the Squared Circle podcast.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Spencer Hart from the Elite Ringside Network. Wanted to let you know about some amazing news. You can now listen to all of our great programming on the new Satchel podcast player for your Android and iPhones. Here's the deal. While you're listening to us on Satchel, you can send us a few dollars to make all of our amazing shows even better. So if you're listening to us right now on Satchel, go ahead and click on that donate button to send us some much appreciated donations. And if you're not listening to us on Satchel, I mean, come on, what are you doing? Download the podcast player right now at satchelplayer.com. Exclusive friends of the Elite Ringside Network. Welcome back to the NXT Takeover WWE Backlash Fallout Special here on the Elite Ringside Network, joined as always by Mr. Nate the Effing Great. And
yes, and this is this episode is proudly sponsored by Mario 64. Hey, we both suck ass at that game.
have you ever heard of the Mario Kart drinking game?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so the premise of the drinking game is it's easy. All you have to do is finish one beer before you cross the finish line. The catch is you can only drink it while your car is not moving. So you have one of two options. You can either shotgun the beer at the beginning of the race, or go all the way around to finish the race and stop at the finish line, and then drink it. Or, you know, if it fall off the map or something, take a quick chug, or I did it once, and it's hard.
Oh, jeez. So wait, so it's basically to complete a race or complete a lap?
The race.
Oh, okay, the race, okay. Well, at least you have a little bit of time between that. I thought it was like a full lap. I'm like, oh, God, I'd be drunk. The race is over.
Yeah.
Man, we're just doing game plugs.
Speaking of being drunk...
Dude, I wanted to be a part of the drinking game for the What Culture deal, but I slept through past my alarm, and next thing I knew, I woke up, it was like 7:30. I'm like, crap, I'm missing Backlash right now, so there's not going to be any time for me to get drunk tonight.
Well, you actually might have been better just sleeping through the entire thing.
Well, to be fair, okay, so pre-show, Ty Dillinger wins, and you know, well, let me put it more like this. Let's see here.
Oh,
the perfect 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Beat in English. The perfect 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Barry's the singer. Am I wrong? Yeah, there we go.
No. That was perfect.
There we go.
Better. That was much better than... Sorry, everyone. I love Aiden English when he sings, but this one sounded like he picked one note and flew with it.
Nakamura versus Ziggler. I was very... Oh, damn it. I forgot to do the hashtag lose Ziggler lose.
Oh, I forgot to do that too.
Man. But you know what? He lost anyway, so thank God for that.
This was actually a pretty good match. I was pretty impressed with Dolph.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that Nakamura legitly hit Ziggler in the face with the Kinshasa. But I could be drunk.
Maybe. I was actually going to make a new drinking rule for anytime we see a Dolph Ziggler match. Just take a drink or take a shot every single time that he holds his neck, because I listened to your guys' I listened to your guys' show, and I started noticing that throughout a lot of his matches, where it's like, okay, he got hit in the knee. Oh, he's holding his neck. Maybe I should just start drinking now. Just make it something like.
Yeah, the guy needs to wear a neck brace every time he wrestles.
Oh, God. Nick Nemeth, you silly goose, you. All right, so the tag team title match was surprisingly good wrestling-wise. The chant of the
Let's go,
Grandma! Oh, my God. Vince McMahon, you have a diamond here in Tyler Breeze. Let him do some more of this comedy work. This was just awesome.
I hope Febreze gets a push through the moon. They showed it tonight that the crowd's kind of getting behind them at this point. And I thought they were going to take it tonight. I'm quite shocked, actually, that the Usos retained their titles.
Well, it's the thrill of the hunt, though, because then they can, keep hunting for the titles, and then when they win the titles, it'll be a lot more worth it. I mean, it's not like somebody were to maybe win a title on Monday Night Raw. Oh God, that happened 4 times in the last year.
It's all the same title.
Yeah. Oh God. But
right.
yeah, I was very impressed with the tag team title matchup. That was one of those things where it's like, okay, this will be probably a good match. Oh wow, they're actually doing something. Oh my gosh, they're actually doing them really well.
Yeah.
I am totally okay with this. And
then we got into the 6-woman tag match, and everything went to hell.
Well, actually, no. I think the matchup that happened after that, because I think if I remember correctly, I just tuned in to the Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn match, and that was when I started also watching Nakamura versus Ziggler, because I basically did like a double screen deal where it's like, okay, I got to watch these 2 matches up so I can get caught up on this, and I can also watch what's going on right now. And from what I saw, Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn, not bad.
It was a pretty good match.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
First 3 matches were like, oh wow, this is actually pretty good. And damn it, Baron Corbin, bring back your gimmick where you just down every single wrestling promotion ever known.
Yep.
Him shouting to Sami Zayn, go back to Ring of Honor, go back to where you came, go back to PWG, you stupid.
Yeah, I remember that when he first shouted that too. I think it was Apollo.
Yep.
That was great. He shouted, go back to Ring of Honor.
And we're all just like, did that just happen?
Name drop.
Holy crap. They're acknowledging another wrestling promotion? That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, then we get into the 6 women's tag. Yeah. This was the bomb that North Korea was planning on dropping on us.
No, other than Owens AJ, this was the start of the end.
Yeah. Nothing really worthwhile in here. I mean, James Ellsworth can stop being a little 10-year-old chinless wonder that nobody cares about. He was probably like the 12th wonder of the world, and then he went down to, nobody cares. They're just down at the very bottom of the barrel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the Welcoming Committee picks up their first pay-per-view win. For what reason?
I don't...
My brain just turned to mush.
It doesn't matter to me. I'm sorry, but this match... You threw together Naomi, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte because there were bad people?
Maybe. I don't know.
I hope this Welcoming Committee doesn't stay for long, because it's
already lasted this long, though, dude.
Yeah, that's fair. It's already lasted too long.
Yeah. I mean, let's put this up for debate. And for those of you that are listening, let us know. Which is the worst faction? The Welcoming Committee or the United Nations? Or whatever the fuck they were called.
The League of Nations.
I don't care. That was one of the worst bookings that they could ever do because they did absolutely nothing with them. Except for Del Rio got like 2 U.S. title runs. Sheamus was the world champion. And they on and off feuded with the New Day. They got a WrestleMania victory, but then after that it was just like, yeah, we got a WrestleMania victory. We lost the following night. You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for that memory.
It's unfortunately engraved in our minds because we had to endure probably one of the worst WrestleManias ever.
Yeah, that WrestleMania was pretty bad.
But anyway, let's move on to... Oh, happy thoughts. I don't even care about the finish. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens.
Let's just stop with this match. Is that okay?
I would love to, but we still have 2 more matches to go on after this. Yeah, all in all, like I said, even though the finish was kind of wonky, I even said, oh, this kind of sucks. I hate that they did a count-out victory. But at the same time, it's like, well, at least they have a reason to continue the feud. I mean, if they would have had AJ win the title, it probably would have been like, I don't understand it.
This match will probably end at or this feud will probably end at SummerSlam with AJ grabbing the belt.
I would honestly be okay with that.
You know, they'll probably go to Money in the Bank feuding as well. And then Then we get to SummerSlam, I think. Yeah.
Well, I think there's one more. I don't know if it's Battleground or whatever. It's sure as hell not Great Balls of Fire. Oh, what a great name for you guys.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my brain mushy.